Get the light out. Get the light out. I'm not even going to fool around with my UFC content right now because my connection is bad. When I went to go check my connection, it's doing horrible, and I don't feel like dealing with that very much. I got online, but I can't play that shit. That's the shit I fucking can't stand.
Wasn't I always?
Ever. Oh, yeah, you pay for online, but you can't use it because your connection is so fucking trash. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let me just play this game and see if I enjoy playing this, which I do. 100%. 100% I do enjoy playing this game.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fair.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it quickly. Piss off!
I can't help you.
Love you. Love you too.
I don't think so.
Probably somewhere over here where I can get over there. And, I guess. Okay, cool. It's freaking weird. Let me make this.
you.
Anytime.
No, I know that's a Bible right there. Can't get up there, so I'm hard to use that. Trying to it's up there. The wood is out the way and everything. Actually, there we go. Try. Ain't nothing wrong trying. I'm trying. Alright, it was the key. Key. Let's see what we got.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful, too.
I'm glad I did. Glad I did that. It's so fine that I couldn't listen right now since I'm basically
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Alright, I'll find it. Look for it. This one.
Look to me. Did we miss a few?
This isn't working.
up. Excuse me. So it must be. It's gotta be over here. It gotta be here. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, use my game's up. Wow. Up here. There we go. There we go. News over here.
Did you feel that?
It's close. I can manifest now.
Here. Check. Alright.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
Well, let's just ships and see what else I can grab over there. I need some weapons. Oh, weapons. Oh, yeah. For tomorrow, let's say happy 4th of July for everybody who base here. Celebrate. Pretty much, I don't celebrate. I don't go out. And listening. Because I don't trust people with fireworks.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you! More fun.
I have another insight.
Whoa, we got what the fuck?
Watch out. We made it angry.
He's on fire. Whoa. Spectres. Very nice. Little damage as I can. Right. This is a boss. Definitely some boss battle. Oh. Yeah. take it down. Bit, bit by bit. Okay. There we go. No. Just taking a lot of health off. Bye bye. That was a level 15. We were level, I mean, that was a level 19. We were level 15. That was crazy. Yeah, what is that? Where's the bone? It is. It is. Okay. This I need to summon. Okay. The game's crazy, bro. This game is super crazy. Gotta go Vines again. You know for sure that she can knock that down. Shall we? There's Vines right here. And we got one circle around that area. So I know what's going right here. All I like to shoot pretty much open. So much more is that opens up somehow. I don't know how I did it.
Fishing boat, eh?
Because that's more plausible than a galleon.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
Open. What we got? What we give us? We got money. That's good. Money is good. Okay. Alright, we'll get this. We're not gonna miss that. Yep, there we go. Right, hope this thing's got the damn timer or something. It's just scratches all around. Look at just one. Ah! Shoot it. What's up there? No, hold on. Hold on. Wait, wait. You got this more? This is bullshit. Unless I must have missed it. I probably missed the time, man. I probably got to do it over again. Okay. You know it. Oh, okay. It's gotta be a hole. There's gotta be a fucking hole. Alright? Let's go. It's another one. It's another one. What is that? All over it. So there's 1, 2. Okay. I got it. Here we go. Load my game, but it's so damn slow though. Switch. Yeah. You here? Can't basically be on the move while you doing this shit, bro. Ah, man. At least I got the power though. At least I got the power to what I need to do. There's one down here. Shit. Okay. One. This is that. Okay, just killed it. Alright. Alright. Check this out. Yeah. What's that? Shit. Alright.
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Oh, okay, that's the vines right there. Okay. Alright, so I'm about to flip out. So, so it's just 3. I gotta do this a time. It's a time. Do it. Alright, there we go.
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
This roof's up there, though. Switch, man. Let's get to this up top. Hold on. Over here. That's the main question. Ooh, to block it. Get to it. Right back to doing the same thing. So, okay. 2. So, oh, sorry, it's a. I messed up the whole damn time, bro. Oh, let's do it. All right. All right. Right here. Okay. Down. That.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Here. Finish. Got it. Move. Move. I was looking for that the whole damn time. It's like right there. Like, wow. That's crazy. Alright. Tire whip. afraid.
These
Like
boards are rotten. That makes me nervous.
Get to that. Here. That's just it. Up here. So basically all that for what? So what was the game doing all that shit, right? Because the game go that way. She can fucking teleport through walls, which that'd be dope. She can't really do that. She can do it by herself, but when you basically got she don't do it. So I just did all that for accident. That's crazy. How they just did me like that. They just did me like that. That was just yeah. Beat up shut. Yeah, that was got a chance to kill mine, so which I didn't do that last my first playthrough. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. And what is this question mark? Let's see. Let's check that area out. I'm curious. I'm curious. This? This is nothing. This is nothing. In case I want to take a trip on that, what's the name? I'm not doing that. No. That's dead. Dead. We good. Going right back on. What's the name go around? Well, she basically got her sister there. And basically beefing. Alright. Oh. What are you saying? Assassin's Creed.
Bridges up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
How did I do this last time? I shot at this thing last time. Alright. What they got down here. On this side. On the other side, I think I was farther down. Okay. And I basically farther down.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Right here. Oh, yeah, like that. Guess I'll stop. No, for sure, it's probably.
village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
Yeah, all over the place.
Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul, do pray for those tongues and hearts fixed fair on the friends. Find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her, or him, as it may. Great expertise. But I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What's wrong with you, brother?
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
I, sir, am a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall, or his, of course, as did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this, I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Oh, near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
You listened to Pennington's accusation?
You've heard some of the story, I gather. Saul was first to speak, but he was not the only one to bear witness. When Deborah showed her true nature, I was proud to pass judgment upon her. She earned her punishment. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Another witch hunt.
If there even is a witch, Deborah was innocent.
I'm glad you're here too.
Smells like death all of a sudden.
A real-life, actual Banished.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over. Sorry, not this time.
I'm glad you're here too.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
This is locked from the other side.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Fear not. They'll bugger off soon. They both will. This is wrong. It's wrong. Wrong,
Being
I
courted
tell
by
you.
two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
Caleb Watson is out of his mind with grief.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. You done enough sniffing? Hmm? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread. Not our ale, our bread. Do you want us to stop?
That's the reason why I stopped.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Motherfucker crazy.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Here.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
Take it.
Too heavy to lower from your side.
Okay, that's gotta be on my side. Okay. There's a clip over there, so.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Christ.
They brought more friends.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
Got this on for size. Is that a female?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
Something over here.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? We can't leave yet. Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it. Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did, and he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
This way. More of them.
Well,
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Is that a trap? Okay. So this is all in there. Okay. I got past this shit. Yeah, not bad. Set traps. I'll be ready for it. So there.
Demonology. I should have known.
What? What?
This fella again.
He's persistent. I'll grant him that. Bluff! This isn't over yet. It's up to no good.
Bending the rules, are we? Great! More fun. Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. I sense an echo somewhere nearby. Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
This is when I gotta find some more of this. Everything else, but I'm using the hell out of my damn spells like crazy. Can't do that.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need. Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Alright, where do I go and get this shit? Since that witch dead, so I can't really go to her and get the shit. Be right back. Hold on. Hold on. Book, oh, sorry, I say book. Banishers of New Eden. Not Banishers. Banishers of it. Tomorrow, we need a 12 o'clock yet. They start shooting early as shit, like they always do. Fucking hate that shit. Hate that shit. So, I'm glad to get this shit, man. Right. Okay. Alright, y'all. Woo! Alright, y'all.
Is it just me, or?
I felt it too.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
And Shaw and Dras the Toki Min Kurster.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost, too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
I have another in sight.
That ritual, I'm not... I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed you won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
Aye. Too good, perhaps.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator. And mine, and killed him. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
You know you failed, right? Look at yourself. Smell yourself. You can't live a life in that state.
That's my never mind, not yours. If you don't like the smell, you can shite off. I'll not make our lives your business.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle where that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
What's this? This is church, right? Yeah. What's this house, right? That right there.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? I'm at your side again. Off we go then.
Her. Yeah. What the hell? Okay. A little bit. So I'm just going to do this. Here. Yeah.
Ty must be nearby.
What? Where you go? Heart. Okay.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them.
This work shows real sensitivity.
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Ew! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right.
So I don't want to waste it. 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 I'll go to this, but I don't know. I don't know.
Her heart! Give it back!
I raise for now the veil of shadows.
Fuck up. Wait for it. You know what? I got it. I figured it out. I figured this out. Fucked up again.
Show your shape in flesh!
You ever heard the term 3 times? Three the charm? Three's the charm. Three's the charm. I got this. Don't worry, I got it. I knew it. Knew it. See? Jeez.
Haviel falach tu.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
Where you at, though? That's just you.
Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual. I should have known. Always watch out for the quiet ones.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
I was winning. I was winning.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win.
Someone inside's hard at work.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy, our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
Apologies for the interruption. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher.
I'm Hugh Batchelor. I'm a teacher. And you, son, are a heretic. What do you want?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus. We may talk about his good word, if you wish to hear it.
Stigmata? That's surprisingly Catholic.
I'll assume you did not mean that slander, but be warned, I'll not take it again.
Tell me about this angel. How did you meet?
The angel is my sister, and she bears the mark of the Lord. Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights, and then, one day, she returned to lead her people to salvation.
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note, Red McCraith.
I'm sorry you lost your sister. And I'm glad you got her back. Tell me about her.
Do you believe in miracles, Mr. McCraith?
I believe in the supernatural, and I believe in the extraordinary, so... Aye, I believe in miracles. I don't believe in angels, though.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you'll change your mind.
I'd like that. Where can I find her?
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach, is a cave. Our sacred place. She will be there. They never could find her body, but she is still there.
What news around and about?
On what subject in particular should I deign to answer?
How's life in the Harrows, then?
Life is test upon trial, upon tribulation, upon ordeal. leading inexorably to a place in paradise at God's right hand.
Tell me about the governor.
A fervent believer, a good-hearted man, a strong man, and yet he's an exorcist. He calls upon evil spirits. What if one day he calls them and they come?
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Get him to tell you himself, if you can get him to talk. He's quaint, that one. And by that I mean he's strange. I'll not call him an unbeliever, sir. I'll just question what he believes in.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
If Hugh puts his faith in his sister's ghost, he's a fool.
I can understand the need to believe, but come on.
It's not for us to change his mind.
Looking up my character. This thing is done. Okay. Alright. Cool. Open up the weapon. Well, as we're done for tonight, we're on this game tomorrow. Brighton barely pretty much. Hopefully I have a decent connection. I'll probably play some UFC. I bet. I don't know. But I will be seeing y'all guys tomorrow. Let's see his name. Y'all have a good night. Let's save it here. Save it out. What's wrong with you, bro? Alright, people. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.